Hello to all my fellow viewers. Happy Friday and welcome to another edition of the Aaron's Ales channel. It's the end of the week and going into the weekend now. And what better thing for me to do at the end of the week on my night off from work by doing another demonstrative pour and review on a perfect draft keg. This week's perfect draft beer comes from Northern Monk Brewery, and looking back to last spring 2025, you may remember I reviewed one of their kegs on my perfect draft last year, which was Little Faith Hazy IPA, which was 4%. But for those of you who haven't watched that video, please feel free to watch it on both my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram channels. Well worth a watch. Anyway, a few weeks ago, the same brewery launched one of their other ranges of hazy IPAs onto Perfect Draft, and the one I've got for you this evening, which is new to Perfect Draft also, is called Faith Hazy IPA, and this time it is 5% by volume. The other one I had before was 4%, and I've still got the glassware from before with Northern Monk on the front, and then turning around on the back then, keep the faith. So, as always, viewers at home, pour a bit out first, just to wet the glass, as advised. Now we come to the fun part. Here we go. Tilt your glass as always at a 45-degree angle. Handle straight down. If your first pour is a bit lively to begin with, don't panic too much. It's only because it's the first pour. Very similar to what you do when working behind the bar after changing the barrel in a pub, restaurant, or rugby club, social club, or nightclub. But I must say, excuse me a moment. This pint I've just poured is done to perfection. A lovely one finger head. Look at that. Just like when you're having a pint of Guinness or draft bitter served. Nice foamy head. And a lovely hazy colour too, I must say. Excuse me a moment. In the middle of recording.
Oh, sorry. No worries.
Was it important?
No, sorry.
Apologies for the interruption. I was just talking to my brother. I do apologise. I was interrupted. Anyway, lovely hazy colour. But in my opinion, other than a nice hazy colour, this colour reminds me of butterbeer from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, with the appearance of this nice hazy colour. Anyway, let's get the aroma. I can smell passion fruit, very tropically. Slight hint of mango. And I can definitely smell grapefruit. Anyway, here we go. Iechyd da, cheers. I have got to say, for a hazy IPA, out of the Northern Monk ranges I have tried so far, compared to the little favourite I had last year, this hazy IPA being Faith is the best I've ever had. This has got to be the very finest I've had from that brewery. I'm so impressed. It's got a lovely mango aftertaste on my taste buds, and I can definitely taste some tropical fruits on the taste buds too. Oh, lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Not quite as much lacing on the rims of the glass, but still a perfect enough pint. We now come to the part of this video where I give it a rating and also the perfect food pairings. To my taste, this hazy IPA is the perfect accompaniment with picnic style dishes that you can tuck into throughout the spring and the summer months, whether it's in a park or your own back garden, for example. This will go very nicely with picnic style dishes such as quiche. With the taste buds I'm getting on my tongue, this balances out the flavours nicely, especially with the cheese that's inside the quiche, including if there's any ham or any veg in there. It will balance out the flavours nicely. This would also pair nicely, I think, in my opinion, with a nice pork pie and piccalilli. Because piccalilli is quite sharp in taste and a bit pungent and spicy, this too would pair nicely with that sort of dish too. A nice perfect accompaniment to go with picnic style dishes. The final part now comes to the rating. This is going to be a well-earned 10 out of 10 from Aaron's Ales. And I must say, this IPA is perfect to drink during the hot summer months. Whether it's outside in a beer garden or in your own back garden itself. If you like me have got your own perfect draft machine, perfect for that time of the year to drink. Nice and cool and refreshing. Thank you for watching. Please tune in again to my next video soon. Good night, no star, hwyl fawr, goodbye, happy Friday and happy weekend to you all.